Hello everyone, welcome back to Phasmophobia. So we have some new daily challenges, find a bone and get a spirit box response. The latter one is actually more tricky these days. It seems like every ghost we find is a cold ghost. But we'll give it a try. How about we start in a Grafton? Whoa. Thought I saw something. This game makes me a little paranoid. I like see little flickers at the corner of my eyes. And other rooms of the house. Sandra. Escape the ghost, prevent the ghost from hunting, repel the ghost. So basically, they want me to let the ghost hunt me. That's the message there. Breakers in the back left. Grafton's a messy place to get hunted. It's like, I would say after Willow Street, it's the one that feels the least safe. Sandra, are you here? Where are you? Oh, you're a wretched child, too. Oh, that's terrible. Okay. Well, you knocked on the window also. Is that gonna count? No. Wrong window? Interaction. Not fingerprint. Alright. Well. Too bad about you being a wretched child. We'll make do, perhaps. I could have taken a picture of that. I should have brought my camera. But that's okay. We need to find a bone. Even if I don't get a picture of it, I don't need to take a picture of it. I just need to actually click it. Did I just hear another ghost event? Here, let's bring some stuff out here real quick. I'm not convinced that it is in the dining room. It might be in the kitchen also. Might be one of those ghosts that wanders around. They often are. Well, let's get a couple of things out there. And do we need no, we don't need a motion sensor or anything. We do need crucifix. Why can't I mess with that? Oh, there you go. There, put one right there. Yeah, seems like it's more in there. Well, we'll check more later. Just want to get that book out as soon as possible, give it more chances to interact. No bone! Where the bone? Ring around the roses. Ah, there we go. Pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Alright. So, just real quick, let's just see if we can figure out which room it's in. Okay, so I'm standing right here. I'm gonna wait for it to reset. So that's just cheating. You're not. I'm trying to do a study here, and you're like getting in the way. So I'm standing here. 0. I cover this entire side. Nada. This side. 3.5. The ghost is over here in the kitchen. Now, is it back here? Yeah, it's back here. Okay. So it's not in the living room at all. Not in the dining room at all. It's way back, either in the storage room or the kitchen or something of that sort. Go away, you wretched child. Stop turning off my lights. Closing my doors. And other than starting and having that one ghost event where it started over there, we just see more activity over here, more activity in there. I still have my flashlight. Waste of time. What can you do? That's a bit of a jump, but I think that was just the manifest. It could hunt if it's a certain type of ghost. Seems decently active. How old are you? What do you want? How old are you? What do you want? How old are you? Are you friendly? How old are you? Alright. We got our spirit box response. We got orbs. Alright. So, spirit box, orbs, mare or yokai. These are not fun ghosts. So a mare, it's going to come down to writing versus dots like usual. It hasn't written yet. It hasn't hunted yet. Even though we're at reasonable sanity. But both of them can kind of hunt early if they hear you. So, let's just put another crucifix out there and bring a dots thing. We're pretty close to hunt range, so we're not gonna. I'm gonna stop using sprint, just in case we need to get away. No riding. No riding. Oh, I meant to put this down. We got one right there on the counter. Put another right here. I feel like maybe these should be over here more. I don't know. It's doing stuff over on this side. It is in a room with a mannequin, so we might just see a mannequin in a random spot. That's always fun. I remember I once got a camera to sit up on top of the roof accidentally. I dropped it and it disappeared. Sanity is still pretty high. We just lose our breaker? Alright, it's time. Nothing to do left to do except for just sit there in the ghost room and wait for it to do one or the other. So we might as well get ready to run for when it does eventually hunt us. I think if we get hunted, the plan is going to be to run upstairs. I don't know if we necessarily need to go all the way up to the locker, but be safer. The crawling ghosts are always freaky. Like, I know it's not true, but it feels like they're faster. Did you put that ball there? I think you did. I think you did. Hey. Stop messing with the lights. I need to have a way to run. Oh, I saw dots. There we go. It is a yokai. Can you hear me? Yes, we prevented a hunt. Where are you? Can you hear me? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Are you here? Do something. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Give me a sign. Do something. Oh, we got a bite right here. Where are you? How old are you? Do something. Come on. You're not even in the right part of the house. There you are. I can't tell. Okay. Da dum dum bum. That's actually a very soothing little tone that they play when they're hunting you. Okay, all objectives. We found out that it is a yokai. We got some pictures. We don't need that many pictures. Right? It's not a photo money weekday, is it? No, it isn't. It's complete objectives and spirit box response. No, it's not even that. It's... I don't know. What was that one? Let's look at...
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
4 ghost events. I remember 3 of them. Find a bone. That was it. So yeah.
Looks like there are
Now we can just have some fun. Our work is done for today. Let's do a high school. We've been doing some asylums when we want to, shake things up. We have not done a high school in a while. Bum, 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 bum. Wrong thing.
I've also written some notes on the whiteboard if you need them.
What am I doing?
Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a
Reports
tough
of
one.
violence.
Had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a
Ruth.
hurry.
Ruth Garcia. Repel the ghost when it's chasing you. Escape the ghost during a hunt. Have a member of your team witness a ghost event. Ghost events are tricky. Hunts you can pretty much guarantee. Just get low enough. The breaker is upstairs on the left. Da, da, ba, da. Ruth. Someday there'll be a board here. Someday. Ruth! Ruth, where are you? Not there. 4.0 is me closing a door. No board. Sounded like it was back there, maybe? I couldn't even tell whether it was left or right. It sounds like it's right behind there. So I think probably it's actually... Wow. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna deal with you in a moment. It just interrupted its own phone. That was 6 phone calls in a row. And 2 of them were interrupting their own phone call to phone call again. That's an aggressive ghost. I believe those reports of violence. It sounds like it's in that little lab area, back behind the changing room in the cafeteria. Well, now I'm not sure which side it is, but it's on one of the sides, either behind this changing room or behind the cafeteria. We'll go through the gym and just see whether we get something left or right. Find this non-existent board that is supposedly here, but I've never seen. That's where I initially thought it was, but then I thought maybe it was over here when I heard it this time. Like in one of these rooms. But I'm not getting any sign. I think it is on the other side. It was just a misread on my part. Let me just make sure that these doors are all shut. Yeah. Expected to hear something by now. Ruth? This isn't the right room. So I'm just completely wrong. Ruth, where are you? Are you over here? There. No, no. That's just me. I mean, how can a ghost ring the phone 6 times and I can't Can't localize it at all. Is it upstairs in the back like that? I don't think so. We can take a look. There we go, 3.5. .8. Just did something. Anything here? No. But it didn't open its own door. Freezing temps. And that was not a ghost event, right? No, that was a ghost event. We just missed it. Alright. I could swear that it sounded louder when I was on the lower floor than when I went up the stairs. I don't know what that means, but I don't know. I've given up on trying to understand how the audio system works in this game. I don't think I have a light on this side. This is going to be awkward. That's the wrong way. Just follow the rail. There you go. I did see freezing temps, I think. I'm gonna proceed on that assumption at least. And that, well, I can't really rule out fingerprints, but I don't think it's touched anything. Sanity's still pretty high. This is a demon, it won't hunt us. I'm gonna leave those open even though they're gonna bother me. There's still that weird little flash. At times. One thing that I do like, it does not at all seem like a hallway ghost. It seems like it's very clearly in that one room. That pair of adjoining rooms, I should say. Which is always nice. There's some interesting little insight into the engine of the game. The way the shadows are very clearly stopping right at this point. The transition. Whoa. I thought that was a person. That freaked me out. Oh wow, that got me good. Okay. So you're like way over here on this side. Maybe. We got orbs. Freezing orbs? Wait a minute. Are we looking at a revenant? Don't write for me. Okay. Well, just open this door. Let's see if we can get some fingerprints off it. No, it didn't touch this. Yeah, well, I don't know. It opened this door. What do we got? Interaction. Oh, you're gonna be a creepy ghost when you hunt, aren't you? And I wish I hadn't used up my camera. Seems like maybe not freezing. Or not fingerprints. Open? Oh, wrong. I'm pushing on the door. I'm gonna move these over there. It does seem like it's more over on this side. Please don't write in my book. So we're looking at Revenant Yurei Hantu. EMF doesn't matter. Fingerprints would be Hantu. Writing Revenant dots Yurei. Please don't write in my book. Are you over here? Yeah, you're over here. Give me some dots. Dots me! Are you here? Ah! I know I really do need to bring up a UV just to verify that it's not fingerprints, because we haven't 100% verified it, but I'm pretty sure it's either a Yurei or a Revenant. And Revenants in high schools are not very fun, because you cannot run away from them. You can't run away from any ghost, but you can definitely not run away from a Revenant these days. And there's very few line of sight breaks that actually persist. Like, what you want to do to get away from a ghost is break line of sight, and then break line of sight from where you broke line of sight previously. So that if the ghost comes to look at where it last saw you, it still won't see you again. And in the classrooms, all you can really do is break line of sight at the classroom door, and then hide in the room. You can't break line of sight the second time. So, you're kind of screwed. There's the ghost event. Ruth. We are getting kind of low. Just because it is a Revenant, I'm definitely gonna, I'm gonna sanity up a little bit. And we'll bring a UV, and I'm gonna bring another dots machine. Because that's a big room. So, I'm trying to think of how. Okay, the obvious way to get this ghost would be to see if it's fast. So you would, go up there with a lighter and 2 smudge sticks and get ready to run into a bathroom stall or something if the ghost is fast. But that's probably going to kill me. So what I want is somebody to identify a Yurei. And I believe the only thing I know of from what I've seen watching other people play this game is that if you smudge a Yurei, it can't leave the room. It's stuck in the room for a time. Now, this Yurei isn't wandering, so it's not leaving the room anyway. So, okay, it touched this door very clearly, and there's no fingerprints on it. I keep seeing that as like someone facing me. Now the issue is if I go out, there's nowhere to hide back there. And if I go through that door, then I'm in a corridor with nothing on one side of me and nowhere to go. So I almost have to be hiding over here if I'm getting hunted. I mean, basically, if it's a Revenant or even any ghost at all, I have options. Coming out that door, I don't. I just have a long hallway. So even though the ghost does seem more active over there, I'm gonna sit like right here. Okay, we got dots. It's a Yurei! Hooray. I'm never sure if people can see the dots. Can you see that? I mean, how much of what I see that's very clear is lost to YouTube compression or whatever? Because to me, that was a very clear dot. Some of them are tricky to find. That one was not. We're gonna fail all our objectives this time. I'm content with just identifying the ghost. Yep, you're A.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Lots of ghost events, yeah. Not that many interactions. I mean, it did that back-to-back-to-back chain phone calls. And that was really weird. That felt really weird. But after that, it was very still. It didn't do very much. It barely even touched the store. Let's do an Edgefield. Let's go fast on this one. Let's like see how fast we can do it. So, grab that, grab that, grab that.
I've also written some notes on the whiteboard if you need them.
Okay, Maria Robinson.
I've got nothing else to report, unfortunately.
Maria Robinson. Maria. Maria Robinson, are you here? I should be going up the staircase, but I'm hoping for a board and not getting it. 3.5. So either up the staircase or down here in the basement somewhere. 3.5. It threw that. Okay, we got a basement ghost. Hasn't touched its door yet. Orbs. There we go. That's way upstairs. How old are you? How old are you? What do you want? Are you friendly? How old are you? What do you want? Are you friendly? How old are you? How old are you? What do you want? Are you friendly? How old are you? What do you want? Are you friendly? How old are you? How old are you? What do you want? Oh, freezing temps. Alright, so we've got... We've got freezing temps. We have spirit, ghost orbs. So Revenant, Yurei, Hantu again. Writing, dots, or fingerprints. Hopefully it doesn't wander all over the place. Or we'll have to do the Yurei trick. Are you here? Can you give me a sign? Can you do something? It's here. Give me a sign. Do something. Where are you? Where are you? Give me a sign. Do something. Water? Where are you? How old are you? Give me a sign. Do something. We're getting 3.2. Is that just the sound of the dots? I thought I heard water. No, it seems confined down there. Good. But 3.2. Can you write in my book? It left. Has it dots and I just haven't noticed? Okay, is this really the sound of my dots? I don't think so. But it's not here anymore. It went upstairs. Are you here? It's awful wandering. Maybe it came back down. Can you write in my book? Where's the ghost? Okay, is this just the sign? Let me just put these away for a moment and see if we're still getting this 1.1, 3.1, 1.1. What is this sound? I don't know what that means. 1.1 is not the sound of anything. Ghosts are 3.5 when they step. They're higher than that when they drop things. A persistent 1.1 in this room. Is it that light? I don't know what a 1.1 means. Like, I don't even think it's touched a door. Can you write in my book? Where is this ghost? 1.1. And I swear I hear water. I don't know. I go up and I can't find it, but is there water somewhere? 1.1. Okay. And now you're knocking on things. Okay. .1. Is that supposed to be like a sound that's just too far away for me to hear very well? There we go, fingerprints. It's a Hantu. But what a weird Hantu! Why are you making noise up here? You live down here. Edgefield has okay, here's what I think happens. I think the ghost thinks that it owns a certain area. And I think that the area the ghost thinks it owns is slightly off from the actual collision of Edgefield. Or the mapping. And I think that this is causing the ghost, and I don't know why it's going up and down, but I think the ghost thinks that it can interact with, like, the TV when it's in the basement. And sometimes that just means it'll path up to the TV. Sometimes that means it'll actually just turn it on, even though it's nowhere near that level. But what does the 1.1 mean? Like, that makes me think the ghost is actually, like, between floors or something. I don't even know what to say. This was not a speedy run. Do I want to do any of these? No. I find Edgefield frustrating. I think that Edgefield has more problems than any other map I've seen. Like Tanglefield ghosts, they're everywhere. They roam all over the place, and that's fine. 10, that's all we got. We got the ghost, but that's it. 23 interactions. Let's do another one, a fast one. A Willow Street, sure. But yeah, that map, that needs to be looked at. Something's wrong with that map. I don't need this. What am I doing? I'm looking for this. There you go.
Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
Carol Thompson. In the garage. Carol. Immediate bone. Carol. Not here. Point 2, maybe distant. Maybe wrong floor. Point 3. Do we have a basement ghost? Kind of feeling like a basement ghost. Let me just check the front room. We kind of rammed through it really quick. Are you here? Oh. Yes, you're here. Thank you. Did we lose our breaker? No, I just didn't turn on lights. Or it turned off lights behind me, maybe? Please write in my book. Please get colder. A little more cold. Much colder than that. Better. Okay. Not immediately apparent as a freezing ghost. Please write in my book. How old are you? How old are you? What do you want? Are you friendly? How old are you?
Young.
Okay. How old are you? What do you want? Are you friendly? How old are you? You're writing. And you're... Where is my EMF? It's just a 2. Yeah, here. That's where I wrote. Okay. So it's not gonna dot. We got orbs. Done! It is Spirit Box. Orbs. A writing. We have a mare. Anything quick we can do for objectives? Blow out a candle, motion sensor. We can do that pretty quick. One hopes. Oh, there was like a flash of light there, it went away. This can go away. Oh, you just knocked that painting down, I think. Oh, there goes some candles. And it did get walk through it. I should just leave. I heard the beep. Nice and quick. Didn't get the photo of the ghost, but, you know, what can you do? Didn't even dip below 80% sanity.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
And shall we do one final one? Only 11 interactions. We were only in there 5 minutes. Only in the house 3. Not another edge field. No, none of these. Something new.
Welcome back. Looks like there are others out there in need of help.
Sure, we'll do a ridge view. But again, a speedy one. Not lingering to get every little piece. Alright,
Looks like this is going to be a tough
Courts of
one.
Violence,
We've had reports of
George.
violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Breakers in the garage. George! Georg. That was an interesting noise. Sounded like you messed with something the moment I stepped in. Yeah, what was that you're throwing? You're throwing a lot of stuff. Is it stuff in the sink? George! George, you need to simmer down. I mean, I know I'm speedrunning, but, you know. Pull it back to a 9 or 8 or 9, please. I want to check to see if it's moving, throwing stuff downstairs, and that's what I'm hearing. No, it's upstairs. Board? No board. I still don't see what it threw. I mean, it threw it very loudly, but whatever. I don't think it's messed with anything yet. Let's just get some lights on. Give it a chance to interact with a few things. So I think it's a kitchen ghost. It might be a dining room, it might be a hallway, it might be a basement, but it seems likely to be a kitchen. Thought I saw something happen right there, but I could be wrong. Write in my book. George, write in the book. How old are you? What do you want? How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you here? How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? Yeah, that's a little creepy. It's the demonic voice one. Okay, we got spirit box. So it won't be freezing. We've had so many orbs. I'm a little suspicious that we might get an EMF one this time, but we'll see. Because those were some pretty hefty throws it was doing. I couldn't hear them. I can see them, but I could definitely hear the reaction. I can't see a thing. Did you open this? You're writing. We got orbs. There we go. So, talking, orbs, writing. It's a mare. Again! Another mare? Really? We've had a lot of mares. Like, I know for a while we didn't get like a single mare, but now we are. Candle. Sure. The ghosts do seem to come in spurts. Like, sometimes I'll have a few days in a row where, like, every other ghost is a demon. Or every other ghost is a revenant. You wrote there. Did you write over here, too? You did. You wrote in both of them. I mean... it's sometimes really hard for you to get the ghost to write. Like, you'll sit there for 10 minutes and it won't have written anything. We're at 92% sanity and I wrote them both. You blew out the candle. We're good. Bye! Demonic voice, George. That was a fast one.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
We were only in there for 2.5 minutes. 9 interactions only. Wow. Fun times.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
There's the writing it did. There's a door that had nothing on it. We were testing to see if it had fingerprints, and it did not. That was just a random photograph, and that's another door without fingerprints. So the writing is interesting, I suppose. Of course, you know, it's what can you do? Anyway, we finished our dailies. We had some fun runs, some real fast ones. I think I usually get 3 or 4 runs. I think we did 5. So, what can I say? A bonus. Thank you everyone for watching. Until next time.